Hey everybody, ThrewRedButter here, back again with another beer review, coming at you today with a beer from Alesmith Brewing out of, I believe, San Diego, California. Years ago, Alesmith distributed to my state, no problem, but then, like many breweries over the past few years, they seem to pull out. Uh, but I've slowly been seeing their stuff show up at random stores. Not sure if they're officially back in the state or like some weird one-off with the distributor. I don't know. Don't care. Here's why I don't care. Because this is a beer I have not had in years. Uh, I did previously review a variation on this one. I think it was the coffee cake, cinnamon coffee cake version, I believe. But this beer was a staple when I first got serious into craft beer, like many others who also did. It is just one of the classic Imperial Stouts from California, from Alesmith Brewing, coming in. Where is it, big boy? The front of the can, the last place you think to look. An Imperial Stout with coffee, though I don't believe you would really classify it as a coffee. We'll get into it. 12% alcohol by volume. I remember when this used to come in the giant, like, what are those 750s, huge bottles, but I'm rambling. Alesmith Brewing Speedway Stout. The original, no variation, no, just the classic Speedway Stout. I have not had this in so long. And to what I was alluding to earlier, it's a stout with coffee, though I don't think it's a coffee stout per se in terms of it's a huge component to the beer. It's just like a subtle splash of coffee. I don't know. That's the way I remember it anyway. Man, so the appearance on the Alesmith Speedway Stout, completely pitch black in body, not even getting any ruby red or brown on the edges, just completely pitch black. Look at that. A beautiful, a hefty looking head of, 2 fingers of light brown. It's thick and frothy. That's going to stick around for a while. Look at you 12% bastard. Let's get an aroma on the Alesmith Speedway Stout. Yeah, it's got subtle black, black coffee, subtle coffee with cream, iced coffee, but yeah, a lot of black coffee on this one. Very roasty and malty. Oh man. But yeah, you do get huge coffee influence on this one, so like many other times in my life, I was wrong, but still. Yeah, that is just a fresh cup of black iced coffee right there. Again, more roasty notes on this one, malty. Yeah, smells great. Let's get a taste on the Alesmith Speedway Stout. Cheers. Pinkies up. That is very, yeah. Whew. That is a very roasty Imperial Stout. Wow. Not just from the coffee, which is there. It's just got those classic roasty qualities of straight up Imperial Stouts. Almost has like a pipe tobacco and char kind of flavors to it. Yeah, almost smoky in a way. Oh, I just got a big heap of dark chocolate syrup on this one. Dark chocolate, milk chocolate. Coffee with cream. Like I'm getting like a vanilla flavor to this one as well. Wow. Yeah, like a piggybacking off the smoky qualities, I'm getting almost like a char quality, but there's like a lot of smoke and tobacco. It's like smoking a cigar and chasing it with a cup of coffee. Damn, this is good. Kind of reminds me of standard Great Divide Yeti in that sense, where it is so deep in like char and chocolate. Same thing here, but this one has the kick of coffee to go along with it. Not to say that Yeti didn't have that, but I'm getting Yeti vibes on this one. And that's a very good thing. Body is thick and full, but this is also like very smooth. 12%. Would not guess that at all. Wow, this one drinks very easy. But at the same time, it's a big bastard of a beer, so it's telling you to take your time, but I'm having a very hard time taking my time because it is so delicious. No alcohol, no burning. Kind of coating my tongue, leaving a smoky coffee film in its wake, and I'm not complaining about that at all. But yeah, it's a glass of coffee and tobacco. Wow. Yeah, just a big, thick, full body. Woo, man. I have missed this beer so much. Wow. Good stuff. So, as for final score, final verdict, final rating on the Alesmith Brewing Speedway Stout. Imperial Stout with coffee, 12% alcohol by volume. Man. I wish they were still here year-round, man, because this was Was it a year-round beer? Is it a year-round beer for them out there? I don't know, but it was always available when they did distribute here regularly. Man, it is just as good as I remember. Man, this is a good beer. Is there a story on this one? Here we go. This is what I usually do in the beginning, but we'll save story time. We'll do it now. Experience the bold and legendary taste of Speedway Stout. Now in a can, this modern classic is infused with richly roasted local coffee and roast-intense flavors of chocolate, roasted malt, dark fruits, toffee, and caramel. Its powerful taste, fine carbonation, smooth, creamy feel make it surprisingly easy to enjoy. If you can wait, this kind of coffee gets better with age, maturing gracefully for years to come. This is an amazing beer, I'll tell you. Stands out from other Imperial Stouts with coffee in the sense that the coffee flavor on this one is obviously very prominent and delicious, but we've also got those like vanilla notes and chocolate notes and char and tobacco, which I really, in a standard, when an Imperial Stout without barrel aging can give you all that char and tobacco, chef's kiss a million times. So that's probably what's blowing me away the most about this one, is how it can do that without being aged in a barrel. That's the hallmark of a great Imperial Stout. Non-barrel aged Imperial Stout. Wow. Though I'm sure there's a barrel-aged version of this that existed somewhere at some point in time, brewery only, or a special release, whatever, but man. And I know they do so many variations on the Speedway Stout, foreshadowing, but yeah, this base beer is amazing. Yeah, I gotta go huge. Is there anything I would find a flaw with? I don't find a flaw with this beer. That's the thing. I'm hesitant to give out perfect scores. Just because you really like a beer, should you give it a perfect score? No, but there is almost nothing wrong with this beer. 10. Perfect 10. This is an amazing beer. Amazing Imperial Stout with coffee, and again, probably because it's giving me barrel character without actually being in a barrel. Just a non-barrel aged Imperial Stout giving me all that char and tobacco is probably what's putting it over the edge. I love this beer. I wish it was here year-round on a regular basis like it used to be, but so I will savor the rest of this can off camera, but man. 10 out of 10 for the Alesmith Brewing Speedway Stout, the OG. That's going to do it for me, Through Red Butter. Till next time. Perfect 10.